What is up, everybody? This is Random Sparks, and we are back in Farming Simulator 15 on the Made a Journey map. And where we left off, I was doing some tedding and windrowing. We had the rake going by hand, I was doing that, and then the tedder we had on course play. And I don't remember if I was using my wheel at that point, but in case you haven't joined me for that episode, or if I just didn't announce it, but I am running my steering wheel and a joystick as my throttle, so we're gonna be messing around with that. Like I said, I don't remember if I actually recorded that last episode with these or not, or if that was just my screwing around off camera, but I know I did some windrowing with my wheel, so I do have some experience with it. I did get some keys binded to where I wanted it. I also have the camera mod, so auto adjuster, whatever you call it, quick look. So it switches at 45-degree angles, as well as your back and forth, and it also works inside the cab. So you're back, right, and left. So we're gonna be having some fun with this. Just getting started. We're gonna go to field 23 and bale us some hay. Get these on. I do not have my top flashers there. I don't have those set on the keybind on my wheel, but I do have the lower flashers / hazard lights set on the start key on my wheel here, so it's actually a pretty handy location for it. And I also have lights on here, so yeah, I got that. I was messing around for about an hour just sorting out keybinds where I wanted it, and I think I'm happy with my current setup. So yeah, we are going to go bale some hay. What time would it be? 8:37 in the evening. Oh my, that is an interesting time to do some baling. Usually, start in the morning, go to midday, depending on the weather, of course. But let's just pretend that earlier today was not suitable for baling, and all of a sudden, we can do that. We can pretend like that's what we're doing here. I do have my keybinds on my trigger and buttons for my thumbstick on the joystick here, so I didn't quite have them where I wanted it before, but I think I have those in a decent position, so that's really awesome. I'm super excited for this, and I hope you guys are too. Hopefully it improves my quality of stuff that I'm putting out. I honestly am enjoying using it, so that gives me a slightly more positive attitude towards my Let's Plays, and actually just playing in general. So I'm pretty excited here. And I'm going to turn off my heads up there. We can leave our, I don't even remember what that mod's called, up in the left-hand corner there, top side. It's not Inspector. I think it's called Glance, actually. So that's what that is. And let's just get an eye on our equipment there, so unfold it, and turn off our flashers. Alright. And I am going to look here. Why is my control not working in here? Oh gosh, what happened? I'm getting some weird delay in my controls here. Okay, that is that, and that is that. Well, beans. So we're going to start out. I'm going to go up here. Actually, I do want to do my back and forths first, so we're going to do that. Then go to the headland area. So let's see. I have been watching Ian Robson. He's been running the steering wheel, and he's been doing a lot more inside the cab, and apparently some of his viewers haven't quite liked that, but I'm going to give it a shot, see what you guys think. I know I don't have much of a following at the moment, but I would like to do some in-cab driving, maybe switch between the two, considering this is a little more realistic running the wheel, and I want to try that. So yeah, I just switch between those two to keep an eye on our equipment, and try to run this up to speed. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have some fun with this, and I I should have gone to the windrow on the right there, looks like, because that is not a headland row. Yeah, and I will be checking backwards occasionally and just looking left and right just to try to keep it a little lively. And that kind of, excuse my view of the hay there. Whoops, okay, that's the delay I'm talking about there. I don't like it. We'll have to deal with it. I think it's just an issue with the actual steering wheel itself. It's not a top-notch wheel. It's Mad Catz, so that pretty much just sums it up there. And I wanted to lift that, not turn it off. I'm still getting used to my controls. I need to remember that I did switch these around. So, okay, let's get this windrow here. This is the lower one here. Alright, awesome. Cool beans. So yeah, this is... I love this. I'm really enjoying... I'm gonna love running our steering wheel here. I'm still working out some kinks in the sensitivity. I did try to adjust it, but it didn't quite work quite well enough. Again, that could just be an issue with the wheel itself. I don't know. But, you know, I'm trying. Honestly, it's not a huge deal. I can live with it, but as you can see, it's wobbling really quite a bit there. That's, I mean, I'm kind of doing that, but whenever I let it set in the neutral position, it does tend to wobble for whatever reason. Okay, I think that was actually part of our headland there. Okay, so yeah, we can switch out here. Drive through the bushes. Yeah, this is definitely interesting trying to get this working. While my buttons, yeah, the buttons I'm using to switch my camera are in fact on the steering wheel. Did I lower that? Yes, I think I did. Shoot. Yep, I did. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be tough to get used to, not gonna lie. But hopefully you guys won't mind too much. It's going to be a learning process for me. I hope that does not deter the viewers. In fact, I kind of hope it grows my base since I'm doing something kind of different here. So, anyways, let's get this show on the road. Hopefully it won't take us as long from now on. I'll just have to remember if I did in fact raise or lower my equipment. I definitely need to, like, tie down, I guess you would call it, or latch it down, anchor it down, that's what I'm thinking of, anchor down my joystick here, because it does like to drift a little bit, and same with my steering wheel. It's not an attaching one, it's partially made to be able to work in your lap, and I'm getting some lag there. Yeah, this is partially made to work in your lap, so it's connected to that, and then it has like suction stuff that doesn't really work. Those suction cups, it's not one of those like attach it to your desk kind of things. Like it's made for an Xbox, so think about that. A lot of people don't use Xboxes at their desk. I mean, obviously you do have a lot of YouTubers that do, and I did at one point when I was actually doing Xbox gameplay and uploading some Forza videos. Oh man, that was a long time ago. Definitely have changed since then. Mind you, I still did farming. I was not playing Farming Simulator though. I had no idea of its existence at the time. Honestly, not gonna lie. Not that I necessarily should have, obviously. There's a lot of people that say, oh, what's this farming simulator talk about? Oh, it's the greatest thing ever, that's what it is. Alright. Okay, my camera's not turning now. What's the deal? I'll just go, there we go, that's what I wanted. This is gonna be a real pain. Tell you what, I'm trying to turn so I can see where I'm turning. turn my camera so I can see what I'm doing, but it's not quite working. But yeah, now I can actually see that I'm picking up grass here, so that's good. What's the deal here? Getting some. Jeez, this is not cool. I may have to adjust these keybinds a little bit. I don't understand what our frickin' deal is here. So that's something I will have to sort out. Okay. Well, at least our back and forth is working. At the very least, that's one that I need. I would still like to have the 45-degree turn available, so I can see. Well, I guess I can see if I picked it up when I turn. So, yeah. Okay, so it is lifted, but it's kind of hard to tell when I lower it down, unless I am at a turning angle. But I mean, it's not a huge deal. This is something you face with technology every day. Stuff is gonna happen. Things are gonna break. Things aren't gonna work. Okay, well there, see, it worked there. Mind you, it was kind of latent, but now my turn back left isn't working. Okay, see, if I hit it a million times, it will eventually go. I'm sure you can actually hear me pressing that. I'm kind of pounding on it. Like, hey, get working now. Do what you need to do. Obviously, I hope you don't need to not work. But do what you need to do to work. How about that? So yeah, this should, I think it will help me with my realistic gameplay. Before, I was kind of halfway in between playing realistically and not. I did what I could, sometimes I didn't, but I hope now, using the steering wheel and joystick, I will try to play a little more like I do in real life. I don't know, but we'll see how I feel about that. Obviously, I do want to play more realistically. And I have heard about progress on a more realistic mod, which it is doing somewhat with the tractors, which obviously Giants did a real good job of making them a little more realistic. But like obviously there's always room for improvement. And now there we go, that's what I want. Man, this is not good at all. Okay. But yeah, Giants did a good job of adding that extra touch of realism to the game. Props for that, Giants. But obviously there's always room for improvement, and we have a more realistic mod on the way. No idea what the ETA on it was, but I did see a work in progress thread on some forum. I don't remember what it was. It was either FS UK or American Eagles Modding, because those are the only farm forums I really follow. There's a couple other smaller ones. There's also a new one. I don't remember what it's called, but it's all about proper credits to modders and something along those lines. But I need to see. I need to remember what that is. I think I bookmarked it, but I don't remember off the top of my head. We have some straw stuff there. Or wet grass. That's not good because it will sometimes output the hay bale as straw whenever I pick up that wet grass. But it looks like we're good just looking inside the chute right now. So awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And we are going to go ahead and follow this headland up here once it turns off. Excuse me. So yeah, you can kind of see we're slightly turning here, and then we'll just meet up there. Man. Hope I'm not getting sick. It might just be allergies, I think. Jesus, I hope it doesn't persist. I'm not going to worry about that little bit on the left there. Hopefully I get most of this, maybe. Nope, not all of it, but yeah, majority of it, luckily. Okay. We have a bale kind of in our way here. Yeah, we're missing quite a bit of little patches there. Mind you, it's not a big loss. I can live with it. It's just a wee bit of hay. I mean, considering how much we're getting, a little bit makes not much of a difference to me. Nor should it, so. Anyways, man, I am just... I think my sleep deprivation has somewhat subsided. So I think we're good there, because I think it was the last episode, or the episode before, I was just a little loopy. But I think it made for some decent video, though. I was getting pretty much constant commentary, because occasionally I will go quiet for a minute or two. It sucks when that happens, because that's not very entertaining. But, I mean, it happens. It does. I can't always think of stuff to stay off the top of my head. I try to work on that, as I am right now. In fact, I'm talking about not talking. So that goes to show just what I'm pulling out of my butt. I'm sorry, that was... Yeah, but that's basically what it is, though. You're just pulling random thoughts out of your head. Honestly, when I started doing commentary, I had no idea what I was really getting into. That was a long time ago, though. I think I have improved somewhat. Obviously, like I say, there's always room for improvement. I do say that quite often. At least to myself, typically not out loud. I doubt my parents have ever heard me say it. But I do say it. Always room for improvement. I know I say that around my friends. I say it could have been worse. That's what I typically say. But I always think there's always room for improvement. No matter, even if you're doing really well, there's always room for improvement. So that is my motivational talk for this particular episode. There could always be more. And I'm just going to cut in through here. No big deal. Don't tell anybody I did that, though. Oh my word, my sister, she's back home too for the weekend, and she showed me these videos of a sad cat diary, and that is just hilarious. Just go onto YouTube, you're actually already there, believe it or not. You're already on YouTube. Once this video is done, go and search sad cat diary. It's going to be a BuzzFeed video, so, you know, that's top-notch quality there, sometimes, but, it is just the funniest thing ever. I don't want to, I can't even describe just how funny it is, but it's something else, let's just say that. But just for a little description, it's you're looking through the eyes of a cat, and you have this commentator, and this guy's voice just perfectly encapsulates how a cat would be talking. And I want to do something here. What is my time set at? I am set at 5 times speed. I don't want that. I want real time speed for my clock, so. Oh man, excuse me. Sorry for my cough and clearing my throat, but otherwise I'd probably sound a lot worse. Anyways, these sad cat videos, this guy's voice just... The way I picture a cat talking is how this guy just... He nails it, let's just say that. Man, I just watch the video, you'll understand. He did something else. So, yeah, there's your cat videos. I was actually browsing something on Imgur, just browsing around on there, and some guy had posted a kind of depressing post, and so he made up for it by posting cat pictures and cat gifs. And And he also had several desktop backgrounds of cats in some cosmic backdrops, and I downloaded those, and they are currently my wallpaper. Definitely good stuff. Anything with cats and cosmic backgrounds is just perfect. Perfect, I should say. Pardon the terrible pun, but it is actually perfect. Perfect. You've cat to be kidding me, right meow. It is just so perfect. Actually, I have a shirt that says, "You've got to be kidding me, right meow." I always get a couple of chuckles whenever I wear that around. Okay, let's look at what I have here. I do want to unload these bales left in our chute. So, turn off my baler. Is my pickup up right now? I don't know. Pickup up. And we shall drive forward and unload these bales here. Oh, it's just one. Cool. So now I'm going to drive up to field 28, which I believe I did by hand. I'm not 100% sure. Man, I am really sorry, guys. I hate hacking on camera here, but you have to do what you got to do to keep going. It should be right here. I am loving this throttle. I can just do this stuff. Shove it forward, pull it back. Love it. Okay, flashers off. Okay, let's go to third person. Oh, and the cool thing about this camera mod, it saves your last camera position when you switch between the camera. So I'll go back in here, back out here. It's where I left it. That is a wonderful piece, or a wonderful touch to this mod, if I do say so myself. I totally forgot about that. I would totally use that in our last field. What am I doing here? I want to lower it. Okay, awesome. Let's get on the road here. Let's get this show on the road. Alrighty. We should be just fine. See if I can't do good on this turn here. I hope I don't miss too much. If I miss any, I'm just going to take a look back here. I did not miss a drop. Like a glove. I don't remember what movie it is, but it's a Jim Carrey line. I think he ends up like hitting several cars or something. I don't know, but when he after the crashing sound, I don't even know, but he's just like a glove or something along those lines. Don't quote me on this. I'm terrible with remembering things, but Jim Carrey, definitely a great comic, a comedian for sure. And I just missed quite a bit there. Why did I miss so much? Perfect. Okay, so let's turn back around. Actually, I'm gonna head up this way. Since we're already facing this direction, I can go ahead and get this here. Ooh, this is not a good spot. Hopefully I get most of that. Oh, look. On our way back. I missed a little bit. Oh, this is a sharp turn here. And we're gonna obviously miss quite a bit here. This was a wide swath. But yeah, let's get this here. Get some of the little bits we missed. Okay, drive over to that window on the process and try not to drive into the water. It is the preferred way of doing this. Oh, and I don't know if you heard that, but my steering wheel does creak. Yeah, again, a crappy wheel. Mind you, it's not the worst wheel you can find, not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, I did reset the camera there, so that's why I did that there. There is a reset camera button, so if you do adjust your camera in one view, it will reset that, so let's see if I can't lower it this time. Alright, yeah, this is definitely slowing things down, but I'd say it's a more realistic pace, so that will definitely affect my video output just a little bit. Hopefully not too much, but a bit at the very least, obviously. And we are done with this field. So let's just go back here. Unload this bale. Or two, I think there's two in the chute that are fully developed. Yep, we have two there. Awesome. Not that it really matters either way, but okay, you can get off there already. On to the next field we go. Man, that kind of hurts. I actually did quite a bit of actual farm work today. Not too much in cab. It is snowy out still, but that's actually what I was doing. I was pushing a little snow in our John Deere 4430. Had the blade hooked up on the back. It was just dragging it away from one of our sheds that we moved some equipment into to sell some of our hay. So we had to clear out one shed, put the equipment in the other. We sold some grass. And what else we did? Did a little shop work, cleaned out our shop, dusted it out, swept it, I should say. For the most part, that's really just what we did. Did a little bit of work on our sweet bogger for our grain bin. Apparently, I don't know what the deal is with that. I didn't really ask my dad, but apparently it needs some maintenance. Let's see, this field was also done with courseplay, I think. Maybe. No, I think I did this field by hand, actually. Come to think of it, it was by hand. Despite being a mess. Let's see, will my camera work? No, of course you're not. Okay, now you do. Right. When I don't want you to, you will work. Okay, let's continue now. Hot dog, we're gonna go. And switching to first person. Kind of forgot the keybind there, but like I said, it's gonna be happening for quite a while. Sorry, guys. Oh well. Hopefully, it won't take me too long to figure out where I have my keys set. I'll try to do some practice off camera. In fact, I'm going to be doing some of this bailing off camera. Pardon my terrible wording there. I'm rushing. And I'm kind of a slight tired hyper. I do need sleep. I am past sleep deprived, I think, but I do need sleep right now. So, anyways, I'm gonna keep doing this for a little bit longer. I mean, I still have stuff I want to talk about. Crying out loud, Jake wants to do some talking. If I can, yeah, if I can think of something to say. I did say I had stuff to talk about, but I was kind of BSing you there. Let's see. Let's take a look back there. What did I miss? Ah, dang it, I missed just a little bit there. In fact, that actually might not have been my fault. I think that might have been just a little patch that was sitting there. I don't know. Could have been, might not have been, I don't know. But anyways, we have all of our grass fields to bale, minus the two we just finished. So that would include 18, field 9, the little nook by our storage shed. I did say field 9, and we have field 10, I don't know if I said that. And then we also have the area by our beef farm. So that is on the agenda for me to do. How much of that will be on camera, I don't know. I honestly don't really plan that. Usually when I log into Farm Sim, I decide, do I need to record this or not? Should I record this? Should I not? And I can go from there. And I never plan ahead too much. Just like I said, when I log in, that's when I do my planning for that day. Hopefully I didn't miss too much there. We'll take a look. Okay, didn't miss much, if any. I did there a little bit. I prefer to stay away from this wet grass. It's on the ground. There should be, yep, right here. Pick that up. Missed a little bit. Oh well. And oops. Yeah, this is a little tough. Not gonna lie, just trying to get these little bits. Oh, of course that bale shot out. He's right in our way. That's right where I want to go. We'll just push him out. And he's kind of sticking right in there, isn't he? Now, where'd he go? Okay, he's right there. No big deal. Let's see. I think I did pick up some wet grass there. We'll take a look. Our bale chute. And looks like we don't have a straw bale in there. That's awesome. I hate it when that happens. Let's see, I want to go this way down there. I'm attempting to switch my camera to the 45, and I'm not quite. Oh wow, it's going pretty quick there. Okay. Whoops. Of course, you know, when I'm tapping it, I hit it an extra time. Awesome. That's what I want. It's nice when it works, sucks when it doesn't, but as I have mentioned, that is technology for you. I do like this quick, at least my quick back button is working at the very least. That's a nice one to have. This is a little sharper turn. I'm gonna get most of it, I hope. I missed a little bit there. Okay, nothing major. Cool beans. And that little bit back there we can get if I do feel the need to. Another trip around here. It's not a huge deal. As I mentioned in field 23, it's very little loss. Yeah, I may end up losing a couple bales total in this entire baling endeavor, but yeah, I mean, that is quite a bit of money actually when it comes down to it in game. These bales go for quite a bit. These big ones, for whatever reason in game. It's not the most realistic, but yeah, if we go out right now and take a look at how much these bales are worth, it's pretty crazy. In fact, I might just go and do that here, check up on this bale at the end. That guy is kind of sideways, on the wrong side. And are we gonna be picking up a little bit of wet grass here? Hopefully it doesn't switch over to straw in our process here. Okay, is that awesome? Okay, so let's get out, check this bale here. Wherever this bale I was thinking of. Right here it is. And we can check in our chute. Yeah, $1,722. $1,722, excuse me. Don't know what I'm talking about. For a freaking square bale. That is insane. And it's less for straw, mind you, so anyways. It's not a big deal anyways, but I mean I enjoy having bales be worth that much considering how much I'm putting out. So that's always nice. Yeah, let's just cut through here. We can do a little obstacle course. Make this fun for us. Go full speed through the field. it down. Yep, I put it down. Cool. Cool. Okay, yes, this field was definitely done by hand since my straight rows aren't really straight. They're contoured with the field as they really honestly should be. So that's good. I like it when things look nice. Yeah, that is my one of my foreign accents. I guess I don't really know. It's not, I wouldn't say British necessarily, because honestly, somewhere around Britain. Let's just say that. And yeah, I'm gonna go back to the little bit I missed there, but I thought I got, but didn't. Okay, cool. Oh, and then of course there's this guy, but once we get it, I'm just gonna back it up. Reverse, and actually lift that up, as one should typically do. Alright, hot dog. We are golden, pony boy. We are golden. Onward we go. I'll probably be ending the episode here soon. We're nearing 40 minutes, but you know, I like to keep going. I enjoy on-camera stuff. I do. Whenever I'm trying to just wind down, not doing commentary can be nice. Just if I've maybe had a long day and I don't really feel like talking constantly, which does happen. You know, I've had some just long days. A lot of times, just if I'm stuck in the interior design studio doing work, which has definitely increased this second semester compared to first, for sure. But I mean, I do kind of like it, but at the same time, it is kind of stressful. I do like that I'm doing hands-on stuff related to my actual major. It's nice when you start off doing the stuff you want to do. But they're actually changing the program next year for incoming freshmen. So they'll be doing less of the actual major work and doing some more general stuff. Which, I mean, that's what I was honestly expecting my freshman year to be, was just gen eds. Mind you, I did take care of a lot of those during high school. I got some credits out of the way. But either way, like, I wasn't expecting to have hands-on work. Like, I did sign up. I did know that I'd be taking interior design courses, but I expected it maybe to just be theory at the most, and then doing some general stuff along with it. But no, we are doing some serious hands-on and cool stuff. Nothing digital yet, but I kind of expected that. I mean, that's how it went in high school for my drafting classes. You know, you take your hand drafting first, and then next semester it's architectural drafting, and then after that, the next year, then you'll be taking the CAD class. And that's the same as just hand drafting. It goes like the engineering stuff first, and then they get into the architectural, just to get you a feel for the tech before you go into some of the more advanced work. Which actually, when it comes down to it, architectural is a little less advanced than engineering. However, there is some engineering involved in architecture. But that's not the point I'm trying to make. And is that all we have for this field here? Okay, I think it is. So let's go ahead and unload this bale. Just have one. And we can go out this exit here, on to the next field. Excuse me. And I am actually going to call it here for the episode. I'm going to continue bailing off camera. I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm sure you guys don't want to see several episodes of the exact same thing. So try to spare you that. Either way, thank you guys for watching, and if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like. I do hope you guys are enjoying the steering wheel and throttle work I'm doing here. Joystick, I should say, that I'm using as my throttle. Steering wheel and joystick work. Of course, as I always say, if there's anything you want to let me know, just leave that in the comments. And if you do want to see more, make sure to subscribe so you'll be updated on the latest videos, which do get uploaded at noon every day. As I do say, sometimes I will miss it depending on how busy I am, but I've been doing pretty well there. So anyways, once again, thanks for watching, and have a great day.